Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. And this video is coming out a little bit late. I recorded this video a long time ago, probably like 2-3 months ago, and I never finished it. It took me probably about a whole month to finish it. This was definitely a big project, and it did definitely take me a while. This is probably one of the hardest 100%ers I've ever went for. Not just because of the challenges, but more of just how time consuming it was. This probably took me about a month just to do by itself. So you'll see some of the calling cards in this video are really, really time consuming, and I will probably let you know which ones they are and I'll show you. But whoever put those in the game, God bless your soul. I don't know what you were going through, but goddamn, you really. I don't think there's any need for that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, definitely leave a like and subscribe for more. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. So the first set of challenges I went for here are the soul challenges. So these are pretty simple. You pretty much gain them playing through the game normally. So I pretty much had all of these except for the revive. But there are a couple that you see I will get here. The only one that I didn't actually get is the revive one because I couldn't find anyone to play with because this game is dead as fuck. But yeah, other than this one and the one secret one, which is the New Year's Eve one, those are the only two that I didn't get out of all of them. So you will see. But yeah, first things first, we do the soul challenges, and you will see I start doing the rave challenges. Hope you guys enjoy my pain and suffering, because this ride the zipline one is absolutely horrendous. I don't know who thought of this. There's 4 zip lines and they take like 5 minutes each to just do one zipline ride, and you have to do 200 of them. It's absolutely absurd. I wanted to die during this one, but I pushed through and I did it. So hope you guys enjoy. There must be so first things off, I wanted to go for this brain rot challenge. You just got to turn zombies, and it was pretty easy, so I got that done. Alright, there's the brain rot challenge done. That's complete. And in this game, I also did the 4 calling card, which is for getting so many kills with a golf club. And I also went and picked up the double-sided axe because I only need a few more kills with that. So I finished that, and then I restarted to do the next melee weapons. So the last melee weapon I had to do was the spike bat, so I do it in this game. And then also in this game, I finish off the lawnmower kills, so it's just a craftable around the map that you can make, and you just gotta get kills with it. It has such shit durability, so I barely got this done. It took so many games, but I did it this game. A couple games later, I finally got the zipline challenge. This is the worst challenge I've ever done. I never want to do this again. Just by them on it. Yes. Oh my god. Finally. Holy shit. And during the game where I got the zip lines done, I accidentally completed the Bigfoot challenge too, so I'm kind of happy it accidentally popped because that one takes a while too because they only spawn like 4 to 5 Bigfoots per round, so it does take quite a few games. So now we can just hop into games and finish the badge and the charms, which should go by pretty quick. And in this final game, I finally complete the challenges and the badges. Bracelet's right here, so. As you can see, I grab the bracelet here, I rip up, I place it down, do the last thing, pick it up, and I complete it. 100 games later. Grabbing the last charm. And then right after this, I went over and did the last 4 challenge stations I needed. Finally done. There we go. Thank the Lord, there it is. Never have to play this map again. I love this map so much, but the challenges and the calling cards are just terrible. I do not recommend them. And so now that we are finished up with Rave, now we are under the next map, Shaolin Shuffle. I had a couple of the calling cards already done for this, but there was still a good amount that I needed. And one of them includes beating the boss fight 5 times. And let alone, I thought you could do this in the boss fight mode, but no, you have to complete the whole Easter egg 5 different times. So it took me a little bit, but the boss fight was really easy, and with Director's Cut, it definitely helps out a lot too. So yeah, here's the next couple calling cards that I got. So starting off with this first game, the first few calling cards that I got was a couple easy ones. So I went for the one with the katana kills.
Wow. All right.
And then I went for crane kills, which is the dragon style or whatever that you get. And then I also went for the nunchuck kills. And the nunchuck kills were a little rough because I did it on round like 33 or something by the time I finished it. But I ended up finishing it, and I knocked 3 of those out in the first game. In the next game, I ended up finishing off the dragon style and the trap kills.
I've ever had the cinnamon roll cheesecake. I'm gonna shit later.
There it is, 500 kills of the city trap. And in this next game, I ended up finishing off the snake chi and the tiger chi also. Boom, there it is, 500 kills using snake. Boom, tiger style done. So then that leaves us with the last challenge, which is beating the boss 5 different times. And so like I said, you have to beat the Easter egg 5 separate times. This didn't take too long because I had to beat the Easter egg so many times, so I knew how to do it basically. But yeah, so this is the last fight, and then I get the calling card at the end of this, and we are on to the next map, which is Attack of the Radioactive thing. Oh, and one last challenge I forgot to mention was the Got the Glow calling card, which you have to master the chi styles. And there's only 4 of them, and you have to master them 50 times. So it took me over, what was it? I think it was like 13 games to end up doing this. But yeah, this took forever. I'd never want to do this calling card again. I love this map so much, and this made me not even want to play this map anymore. So yeah, enjoy this little clip of me mastering all the cheese styles. I'll cut it up quick so it's not too much footage. But yeah, this took forever, let me tell you. I'm never doing this again. No, done. Boom, there we go. Boom, got the glow. You mastered 50 chi styles. There she is. And now we are on to our next map, which is Attack of the Radioactive thing. This map was actually pretty easy. It wasn't too hard. Basically just the same thing as Shaolin Shuffle, except the calling cards were a little bit easier. You did have to beat the boss again 5 times, but I thought the chemistry step was going to be really hard. It turned out to be really, really easy. So yeah, anyway, here's the compilation of the calling cards. So for our first game here on Attack of the Radioactive thing, I went for the cleaver kills and the kills with the mad. The cleaver actually one-shots to pretty high rounds, so I was pretty surprised. Not too hard to get this. I got it pretty quick. Boom, there we go. 500 kills with the cleaver. Easy. I get the mad kills also in this game, and then that concludes game 1. $500 kills with the mad. Boom, there we go. After this, my next couple games, I just ended up going and beating the boss fight a couple times. So yeah, here's the 4th run, and then this is the 5th run. I just put the clip of me beating him basically at the end. And yeah, this was really easy. Like I said, I thought this was going to be way harder, but I found a really good YouTube video that broke it down the right way, so it helped me out a lot. Boom. There we go. 5 times. Finally. There we go. You've killed the thing 5 times. Boom. So after the boss fight, I went and grabbed the crowbar to finish off the crowbar kills, and I finished off the 500 kills with that. And then I also, in this game, finished off the 20 Krog Brute kills.
Oh, 500 kills with the crowbar, thank God. Boom, there we go, 20 Krog Brutes killed.
That concludes this game,
Boom,
and we are
finally.
on to the next game. So in this next game, I ended up finishing off the repairing all the traps in a single game.
Flip the power switch on. Again, do this one. Boom. Boom. There we go, you fixed all the traps 10 times. Fire.
And then I finished off summoning Elvira 20 different times.
Boom, 20 times summoning Elvira. Let's go, man.
And then to finish this game off, I ended up getting the calling card for killing 500 Krogs.
Brutes had to be spawning. Yeah, give me Krogs. Oh, there's the last Krog. I just sniped him. Boom, 500 Krogs killed.
And the final calling card I needed was the Change Shoes calling card, where you just gotta activate Change Shoes 4 different abilities on zombies. So I get this done right here, and then we are on to the next map. And now we have moved on to the Beast from Beyond. So this is, I'm telling you, is the worst part of this whole grind. This took me the longest out of any map. I'm just telling you right now, this is the worst calling card grind I have won for. This section right here. Killing the special enemies from prior films. I don't know who thought of this challenge. This is the worst challenge I went for this whole thing. It spawns like maybe I would go for around 40, 50 runs. I was getting, I'm not even joking, 20 to 30 a game. This took me so long, and let alone this map is so ass. And let alone I had to go for this. I also had to go for the Suck 'em Up calling card, which is kills with the Entangler, and that thing is so bad too. So you can enjoy my suffering, but this is the finale, and then we have the secret calling cards, and we are all done. So my very first game, I went for the Venom X kills, and this was also the first game I figured out that there were special enemies in this map.
Oh, what? Okay, there we go. 500 kills with the Venom. What the fuck? Bro, why is a slasher in this map? Hello? There's 2 of them!
I ended up dying in that game, and then I ran another match, and I ended up getting the Entangler kills, and let me tell you, this is so painful. Like I said, this thing dies off so quick, and it took me so long, but I finally got it.
Oh, we got it. As I died.
And in this game, I also got the calling card for pack-punching so many weapons in this map. And I also got the calling card for doing all the trap kills, which is also really difficult, but I ended up getting it done, and that concludes this game.
Boom. Go 500 trap case thing. Fuck.
In another separate game, I finally finished off the calling card for opening up the map so many times.
On the map. Boom, there we go. Open all doors 5 times.
And then probably over 15 games later of just around 30 plus games, I finally got the special enemy kill calling card. This took so long, and I never am doing this ever again.
And go for it. 500 special enemies, yes! Oh my god, I don't need to play this map anymore, I'm done. Fuck this map.
And then to end it off, we had the 2 secret calling cards I needed. So here's the first one right here.
Boom. There we go, message rerouted. Another calling card down.
And then finally the last calling card we need. I've never seen a more random Easter egg in my life, I'm not gonna lie. You literally just go grab some meat and go and feed it to the zombie head under the toilet, and it gives you your secret calling card, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so that concludes all the calling cards in the game.
That's such a wild secret calling card. I don't even know who ever would have found that,
but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely leave a like and subscribe. This video took me about a whole month to make, let alone the editing took another half a month because it was just so many clips. I was live streaming this whole thing. You can find me on kick.com/fear01. And I'm also live on TikTok. I try to go live on Twitch, YouTube. I'd live stream this whole grind. A lot of people were here watching, but I never got to finish the revive calling card or the last special one because it's impossible apparently unless you're like on New Year's. So I'll never be able to get that one done, but I'm calling it there. I'm calling it 100%er. I did it. I honestly love doing 100%ers in zombies games, but this one really made me contemplate on doing another one again. But honestly, it was pretty fun. I can't lie. I got to have fun. I love this game and all, but it's time to part ways for now. So anyway, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely leave a like and comment, subscribe. I'm going to be making more videos on this stuff. I'm live every day, or I try to be on TikTok and Kick right now. I'm working on Twitch and YouTube, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Tune into the streams for more for sure. Peace out.